Hello and welcome back to the Mortals Randos video. Firstly, sorry if my voice sounds a bit odd. My voice is not well at the moment, neither is my throat. But I thought I might as well make this video because I was just thinking about things when I was watching YouTube, and I just remembered that Drayton Manor a couple of years ago, someone found their 5-year plan. So I'm not actually going to be showing that because I can't. It's illegal too, as far as I know. But I have got it up on my phone here. And I was reading through it, and pretty much all of it is being completely accurate. So, it says in 2022, finish off the theming in Adventure Cove and to open a new area at Drayton Manor. And we saw that. They finished off some theming in Adventure Cove, put some more stuff in, and they added the new area Vikings in 2022. And in 2023, it says new replacement vehicle on an existing ride at Drayton Manor Park. But that, it still happened. It happened this year. But it's just different times. But it has happened. So, stuff that has happened, that it says on this, could move to different years or whatever. We never know. New children's ride within Drayton Manor Park. We saw that with the addition of Thomas and Percy's Submarine Splash. So accurate. Various projects with Drayton Manor Zoo to redevelop existing enclosures, which we did see in last year, where they were building things in the zoo quite a lot. Right, so moving on to this year, we've only seen one thing actually happen so far, and that was a new roller coaster within Drayton Manor Park. But as I said, take all of this with a pinch of salt, because we don't actually know if any of this is actually going to happen. We do know that a new roller coaster is going to happen, because it did happen this year. And also something that happened that was supposed to happen in 2023 was a new replacement vehicle on an existing ride within Drayton Manor Resort. That being Shockwave to the Wave. Also on the 2024 bit, it says replacement ride within Drayton Manor Park. Now, as far as I know, that hasn't happened yet, because that's supposed to be this year. Unless that's something to do with Terrence's driving school or something. But I don't think that was anywhere in the plans, as shown later in a min. Replacement cars on existing ride within Drayton Manor Park. That also hasn't happened just yet. But that's making me think. Sheriff Showdown. That's showing its age quite a bit. Lots of the things aren't working, and that kind of needs a refurbishment. And of course, we've had this full revitalisation of the area, Frontier Falls, and so I feel like it's not completely off the cards to do that to Sheriff Showdown and add some new cars onto it, because it doesn't say replacement vehicle like it said with Shockwave, so I don't think it's going to be something to do with accelerator, because like an accelerator, that could just be painted up. But yeah, and then it finally says raised walkway between Thomas Land along the railway tracks connecting to Drayton Manor Zoo. I don't think that's going to happen anymore, because they might be doing something down there, or they might just be using it as a back of house area, because as seen with this year, pretty much the entire of that area is now closed off. Brian's Works Museum is closed, hasn't opened for ages. Discovered Thomas Exhibition, that's been moved above the shop. Terrence's Driving School, that's been moved into Thomas Land itself. All of the stuff down there are closing down. So, it wouldn't surprise me if that is stopping. So yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. But something that hopefully will happen next year, relocate a ride within Drayton Manor Park and introduce a round platform ride to the vacated spot. Now, I have a feeling that this is going to be Flying Dutchman, because as much as the park have done really well to theme existing rides into their areas, like theming the Buffalo Coaster into Vikings, which is a really good one, I don't know if they're going to be able to theme Flying Dutchman into Frontier Falls. It just doesn't really make much sense to me. As I said in my vlog the other day, it'll be interesting to see what they do with that area. But it says, and replace it with a round platform ride. So I'm assuming that's something that spins around. Maybe a Sizzler or something, like Fabio Sabo's Fandango. That would be quite cool. But we'll see what goes on in that area, because we don't really know. All I think is happening though is that Flying Dutchman is going to be moved. Be interesting to know where it's going to move to. And finally, we don't particularly need to talk about this, but in Still Holiday Lodges, originally proposed in 2016, to the southwest of Drayton Hotel. I don't know if that's going to happen. It might happen in like 2027, 2028, because I can't see them getting that done in a year and a half. I really can't. But you never know. Legoland did. If they start soon, they could still do it. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have enjoyed the amount of Drayton Manor content I've been pumping out recently. It's been really fun going back to Drayton so many times. I love that park, and I'm so glad we got our annual pass. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for building the next building series on the Theme Park Tycoon. And have fun. I think stay tuned, stay till. So this time, goodbye.